Welcome back, this is Scuba with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I am joined as always by my mostly healed squad of Fred, Olive, and Soap. When we last left off, we were outside of Shinra number 26, which is the official name of this town, but I've always known it as Rocket Town, so that's what I'm going to call it. I think that is technically unofficial though. But that's what I've always called it, so that's what I'm going to call it from now on. We went back to Fort Condor at the end of the last session. As a result, I netted myself a Super Ball, which is a reference back to Final Fantasy VI, I believe was the first time that we saw a Super Ball. However, this Super Ball is a weapon for spaz. It is not one that I'll particularly be using a lot in the future because it doesn't have any materia slots on it. But it does pack quite a punch should you equip it. I have gotten another limit for Soap, that is Stardust Ray. We'll show that off possibly in the next couple fights. Possibly. That is something that I will be using a lot, trying to kill a lot of opponents so that Soap can learn that level 3 limit gauge. That's definitely what I'm looking for now. In terms of why everybody is not at max HP and MP, that's because I've done some moving around with materia. I'll try to go over that pretty quickly. Let's go over equipment first. It's pretty much the same thing that we've had this entire time. I think I moved the Protect Vest over to Fred. Outside of that, it's pretty much the same. And materia, though, that's where things have changed. Pretty much the same stuff, but I have started trying to look at things that will get me new spells and that kind of stuff, and I've put a priority on those. So I'm working on Gravity, which will give me Demi 2 and Demi 3 from now on. As you can see, I don't have any AP on it just yet. Heal, still looking at that Resist. Asuna, though, that's always good. And Elemental, just trying to level that up. It is in the double materia growth slot, which is definitely what I'm looking for right now. I don't really care if it's paired with anything. I just want the materia growth on it. Then we have Rama, who is up to level 2 already. Long range is on Soap as well. This is just very, very useful. We're not getting anything new out of it, but I do want to try to get that second star. We'll go over what happens when you max out the stars once I actually do that. Hopefully it'll happen on screen. If not, I'll just explain what happens. Odin and Earth round out Soap. We're still looking for Quake 3. For Olive, we're looking at Ice, Ifrit, HP plus, MP plus, Time, Barrier, which is new. Looking forward to Wall eventually. And Revive. That's once again going to take forever. Just going to take forever. In the bottom, we do have Cover because I do want her to use her Limit Break a lot, even though it kind of prevents her from getting hit from time to time. I do want to use that Limit Break as often as I can. And we have Destruct, which is new. Looking forward to Death eventually, but that's going to take a bit. And then I have Restore All. Looking forward to Regen and Cure 3. Let me tell you, even though Cure 2 mostly does the job right now. Finally, we have Fred. Added Effect is in the double growth slot. As you can see, there's not really a point to getting this up to the next level that is apparent right now, but once again, we'll go over what happens when you fill that up later. I'm just trying to get that leveled up as much as I can, and it's going to take 100,000 AP. That's going to take forever. Then we have the other Elemental here, once again, double materia growth. Seal, I've done a little bit of work on, but I'm looking forward to getting Silence. That's something. Then Steel, I would love to get that up to Mug. So good, but it's going to take, once again, a long time. Fire, Counterattack, I believe this is not the one that I'm thinking of. Counterattack, just plain counterattacks. It doesn't matter if it's paired with something or not. I'm thinking of something else, but yeah, that one's just a physical counter. all. We are close to getting all up to max level. That will probably be the one that happens first. I'll go over that when it happens. That's paired with lightning. Still looking forward to Bolt 3. With all that said and done, let's head into Rocket Town. We have a little bit of work to do. We were told there is a captain here in town. I happen to know where he is. He's in the one part of town we didn't go to. The Rocket. Who would have ever thought of going to the Rocket? Now, the Rocket is clearly rusting. I don't know how long it's been here. Well, we don't know yet. But it doesn't look like it is still in commission. Were we given her name? There was a woman in town. I don't remember if they gave us her name or not. That's the problem when I have played games before. I don't know what the game officially wants us to know at this point. But there was definitely a woman in town. I don't know if they gave us her name yet or not, so I won't say it. She said that they were thinking of re-upping the space program, that Shinra might be coming over here to get it going again, which means it stopped. Hey, gray-haired guy, you look kind of unique. You want to talk about that? You got goggles. What are you doing here? We heard the captain was here. Captain? I'm the captain. And his name is not Sid. As suggested by X the Terminator, this much beloved character is going to be named Crash. The name's Crash. Everyone calls me Captain. No. What do you want? Is Rufus coming? Yeah. It must be news about restarting the space program. Young president, that's what we needed. He still has dreams, too. I want to talk to you some more. Don't pick this first option if you want to hear the other dialogue choices. Can I just have your plane? It's the only one I've seen in the world. Can I just have it? You out of your fucking mind? That's my most cherished possession. I can't let you take it. What do you want? Tell me about the Rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. You know, Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Fred knew this. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space. Our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shara, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so, Shinra nixed their outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration, it got my damn hopes up. Damn them! Then, it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money. Moolah. Dinero. My dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will come first. This thing falling down or me getting out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. And that's all that Crash has to say about that. So we are going to get out of here and we're going to try to move on with the plot a bit. So if we did not know her name before, it is now revealed to us that her name is Shara. She's semi-important. She's a pretty important character in the plot, but we didn't get to name her. We did get the name Crash. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Now, if I remember right, I can't go, yeah. I keep on thinking that, hey, I should just be able to go to the right there, but it doesn't work out that way. So back into the proper Rocket Town we go. But Crash's voice is actually doing a number on my throat. So hold on for 1 second. Damn these grizzled characters. Let's head in to Crash's place. There is the tiny Bronco in the back. Hopefully he'll let us have it. Excuse me, Fred? Did the captain say anything? He said that he hates you forever and ever. You ruined his dreams, Shara. I don't know exactly what happened, but you're responsible. Or just no, he didn't say anything. Oh. Fuck, Shara, what are you, blind? We got guests! Get some tea! Fuck! I'm sorry. Really, don't mind us. There's no reason to curse at Shara because we just started talking. Shut up! Sit your ass down in that chair and drink your goddamn tea! Damn, I'm pissed. Shara, I'll be in the backyard tuning up Tiny Bronco. Make sure to serve them some tea, alright? And off he goes into the back. That's some damn good tea he must be talking about. Sheesh, what bad manners. Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. I think it's a bit too harsh. No, it's because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon get tired waiting around for your ass. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that fucking oxygen tank. Shara, being careful's good, but it won't do any good no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But, no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. We are so proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. All right, Captain, fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety.